Giving it back to him. And once again, you see all the white shirts in the box.
Gives it to Crudup. Look out. It's got the running lane again. Trying to cut it back up. And Goodman makes a touchdown-saving tackle right there.
I think Goodman got a little stinger. But Vinny DeMichael gets caught inside. They adjusted, they shifted the tight end over. He didn't widen. Here you see the good tackle, and this is the one thing, they've given up a lot of rushing yards.
They maybe had a cramp or something and get that leg bent back as he came across trying to make that tackle.
Where's the pickle juice?
Thing about the new division alignments, you have a handful of regions that have 4 teams, 5 teams, and others like this that have 7 and 8.
We got Centennial, Maryville. These are tremendous teams.
That's why I'm going to try to trap the backup guy.
Peoria, and one of the first time in years that I can recall Peoria being down as badly as they are, but you can't imagine it lasting long with Doug Clapp and the Panthers football program. So back come the Knights, trailing 38-34. Put up in motion instead. They'll go with Milton. Does it right up inside. Spins off of one defender, Ellis, who was unable to wrap him up. And Ellis comes up hobbling. And Milton surging out for a close to a first down. They'll mark him just shy. Bring him second and short.
You gotta adjust and get themselves wide. If you get a tackle or tight end come over, if you're a defensive end, you've got to loosen up, lose technique, get wide, and do not let them outflank you. Here it is right here. Vinny DeMichael's got to get out here, get wide, because now he's pinned. They've got the corner.
Crudup trying to get around that corner. He's got the first down. Penalty flag. We saw the early movement in the backfield. Not sure whether the call was going to be made, but
a little shift.
Vinny was furious when he's coming out, but he's only going to be out for one play. Just needs to get a little adjustment.
Second and a long 6. Same formation here. Crudup in motion, and he'll get it around the near side. Cuts it back up between the tackles. Tripped up there by Potachik, but he's got enough for the first down. They'll give him 7 on the carry.
He's turned into one of our best games thus far. Game that looked like it was going to be a blowout.
Westview jumping out on top 21-0. It was the Sunrise Mountain Mustangs who came in off the big win over Ironwood a week ago. And these two teams playing like most of the experts kind of figured they would before the season began. Milton's got it as they had the defense faked on that little misdirection. They thought that Crudup had the football, but instead Milton rips off another big chunk of yardage here for the Knights.
There's so many different angles. You're going to see just the power sweep, and it's a quick trap up inside. They're expecting the counter. You see Ortiz hanging on for dear life to make that tackle.
Milton came into tonight's ball game, just 20 carries, 147 yards on the season. And he has doubled his pleasure tonight on rushing attempts. Crudup gets it. And he gets stood up right there in the hole. Looked like Batajic came in there along with Sean Logan, who's been up and down that defensive line, making tackles throughout the night.
You're going to see Vinny DeMichael play off his block on Crudup here. He comes upfield, he sheds his block. Now watch him get in there and get just enough and hold on. That's a great play by Vinny. Still got to loosen up a little bit when they're changing formation on him. He's getting caught inside. He's got a wide. Still, there you see him loosening up.
2nd and 9. Milton straight ahead, gets stood up at the line of scrimmage and spun around. Chris Roberts, Zach Meyer rather, comes down and whips him to the turf. Little or no gain, 3rd and long.
That's a good job of being ready to tackle by Meyer. A lot of times you see guys come off the edge. You're going to see them come right down off the edge here. A lot of times you see guys run right by the player. Good job being ready to tackle. Big, long, rangy kid. Just a junior, probably be the starting quarterback next year.
Crow slides across in motion. Big 3rd down. Jones in motion straight ahead. Milton's got it. And they'll stop him well shy of the 1st down. That's 4-down territory here with his club trailing 38-34. Under 3.5 to play in the ball game.
Well, first thing, your Coach Babb, first thing you got to do is watch the football. Make sure your ball club knows to watch the football. Don't give up a freebie here. Second thing, play your gap responsibilities. Everybody do what they're supposed to do to be in good shape.
Yeah, on 4th and 5, they can get a 1st down with a defensive infraction. Timeout's going to be called here by Jeff Bowen and the Westview Knights. While we have a moment, get a look at the PowerPoints coming into tonight's game. 5A Division II PowerPoints. North Canyon sitting atop the rankings, followed by North. Ironwood trailing. Centennial, Central, Sandra Day O'Connor, and there you see Sunrise Mountain at 8, and Westview just on the outside looking in, and oh my, what a win tonight would do for them.
This would be huge, and this would probably plummet Sunrise Mountain. I mean, they're in perfect position right now, but this would be very detrimental if they took a loss here tonight.
Will Babb contemplating what his defensive alignment will be here. 4th and 5, 3:07 to play in the ball game.
This is huge. You've got to be ready to tackle. You've got to make a tackle. And you've got to get a lot of people to that football from every angle possible.
It's hard to know who's going to get the football because they have spread it around so nicely tonight. Crudup and Jones both over 180 yards each rushing. Patino slides across in motion, settles down as the tight end. He's got it off the left side, barrels ahead, and a 1st down. Just good, strong running that time by Crudup.
6'1", 190. A very strong runner. Not a bad choice. You're going to see him come all the way here and make a cut, and Ortiz has no chance. You see what he does to Vinny DeMichael. Watch the way he just drops his shoulder and just dips on Vinny. Gives it to him. Takes him across for the 1st down. There was no white shirts playing in the backfield on that play. That was a nice job by that offensive line to serve.
Under 3 minutes to play. Knights trying to answer with a game-winning drive. Straight ahead, Gary Milton's got it. All the defense was looking at Crudup would come across off that misdirection again. And boy, they have used that play nicely on this drive.
It's part of the package. You've got the quick trap or you got the sweeps. Either direction, They go with the quick trap here. A nice job of hitting it. Good cutback. Look at that lane. And a good tackle by Goodman. Or else, Ethan Milton's in the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, and 2 minutes remaining. Jones gets it. Bounces up inside. Touchdown, Knights.
Left a minute 56 on the clock. Might be a little bit too much time. But I'll tell you what, you take touchdowns when you can get them. And once again, you're going to see Goodman coming in the hole. You're going to see two players, Ortiz and Goodman, coming up in the hole. It's going to come right from this direction. Good power, but look at this. You got him in the hole, you got to make that tackle. Goodman's too good of safety not to make that tackle across the football. He should have met him in the backfield over there on that play.
Point after good. And a big one.
Especially K-Ray, when Westview has not thrown the ball. They've thrown the ball twice the entire game. There's no reason you're going to watch Goodman's waiting, and he's waiting. But look at this area. That should be his area. He should be up in that backfield. There's no reason not to be in there.
Well, and once again on our game of the week, we've seen another ball carrier go for better than 200 yards rushing on the night. We've seen some phenomenal rushing games this season. And here's the question for you, Cedric. 1:56 remaining. We've seen the pooch kick all night long from Jeff Bowen's kickoff squad. Sunrise Mountain has started at midfield or better on just about every single possession following a kick. And let us not forget the strength in Kurt Sweeney's leg.
Well, I don't give them a short field here, especially not with a minute 56. That's too much time. They can take their time. If you give them a short field, that's so much time to work with. You got to kick this thing deep and make them earn it.
I mean, you saw the numbers on the drive. Very impressive. Sweeney and Ellis have both kind of snuck up around the 20. Side-winding kick. Skips across down to the 30. Ortiz trying to set up a return, and he is